Hello, Spokane, Inland Northwest, Pacific Northwest. In the world, it's Steve up here on 5 Mile Prairie, and today is Wednesday, August the 5th. Want to give you the update. As you could see, I've got some horrible glare. I can't see if you could tell. I am at Sky Prairie Park, so I'm actually at the end of Nettleton on the north end of Sky Prairie. I was just taking some pictures of some houses for people on Walker Court here that asked me to, so I thought I'd kind of give you my update. And actually, I've got notes here, so if I'm not looking at the camera, please pardon me for that. Um, Good news is everything up here on 5 Mile is quiet. Very, very excited about that. The sky is actually getting closer to blue with a lack of wind. Some of the smoke is getting out of here, which is good. From the Watch Duty app, about an hour ago, I saw a couple of things. The Autumn Lane and Old Trail fires are 13% contained. They have full fire lines around those, so now they can pound the crap out of that with the aircraft. Also, in the last 24 hours, there have been no drones flown in the sky. Strange fact I've learned that if there's a drone in the unrestricted area, all aircraft have to be grounded. So thankfully, nobody is stupidly flying drones up there so they can attack the fires. So air support's going to keep pounding that, and the ground crews will keep working on that as well. After talking to Spokane police yesterday, this is my understanding. Again, this is just what I've heard. It is not fact as far as I know, but it's what I've heard. They are making sure, and the reasons why people can't come back up to 5 Mile specifically, they are making sure that the hot spots are put out. Number one, they want to make sure that they have clear access for emergency vehicles, should they need that. They want to make sure there aren't people up here who don't belong, because we don't want any looting up here, which thankfully I have not seen any evidence of that. And they want to also avoid evacuation in case the prairie would have to be evacuated. So I don't have to tell you, if you were here on Saturday, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was just a shit show. There are so many people up here and limited ways off the prairie. So that, I'm sure, is something that will be addressed in the future. So that is kind of all the reasons. And then the other thing is that the forecast for Friday and Saturday is higher temperatures, winds coming down from the north to the south. Unfortunately, that will impact Indian Trail and 5 Mile Prairie, and then beyond us, northwest Spokane and the Shadle area, because if winds pick up and that Autumn Lane fire is not knocked down, embers can fly this way. So certainly that is a concern as well. I did see somebody post about 20 minutes ago that they were letting people up with IDs on 5 Mile Road to come to their house and get things. I don't know if that's real or not. I do not suggest you even try if you're down there. If you're in the area and you want to try, great. But again, that is very unreliable. I was told you couldn't come up here when I came back on Sunday. I did, and within 20-30 minutes after that, I heard they shut it down completely. So that is what I know. As some of you might know, I'm a realtor. I'm not using this to push my business at all, people. I'm just trying to help you out. So I want to share a few things I've learned as a realtor as well, because I've been impacted. My clients already been impacted. If you lost your home, talk to your loan servicer and pay your mortgage. Do not stop the payment of your mortgage. If you do that, you will actually default on your home. Every servicer is different, so whoever you pay your monthly mortgage to, reach out to them, ask the questions. They can tell you what you have to do. Also, insurance companies have put a moratorium on new policies. I just had this affect my clients this morning. They were supposed to close next week, and the insurance company pulled the rider. So, check on that. From my understanding, there's about 10 zip codes that are impacted at this point, all over Spokane. And at this point, the insurance companies are not going to offer any new policies. I heard from a friend and co-realtor yesterday. He had one that was supposed to close yesterday. Money was already sent. All they had to do was record, and the insurance company pulled the rider. So it killed that one. The monies had to be sent back to the buyers. So that's what I know. If you have any questions, if you want me to check on a house, I'm more than happy to try to get to your neighborhood. Unfortunately, there are restrictions, so I can't get to some places. I've had people ask me to go out to 9 Mile. Unfortunately, I can't come off of 5 Mile because once I'm off, I can't come back up here, and I've got a daughter. I've got 5 animals at home, so I'm going to stay up here as long as I can. But trust me, I'm going to get go bags ready, definitely more than I had on Saturday. I'm going to be working on that this afternoon, just in case anything goes south on us on Friday and Saturday, and we need to get the hell off here. I'm not staying. I'm not one of those people. My neighbor across the street, love that guy, but he may stay. I'm leaving. But if you are back up here now, definitely prepare. Pack important documents. Pack your credit cards. Pack your passports. Pack, personal items if you have those as well, because you're not going to get a second chance if it comes down to that. So again, that's my update. This is kind of a longer video, but a lot of good information in there, at least from what I understand. So be safe, be kind to people, take care of one another, check on your family, check on your friends. And again, as always, be good. And if you can't, be great. Peace out.